In this lesson, we'll learn about the Mirror Deformer Weights tool. In this scene, if we were to hit play, you'll see that I've added a jiggle deformer to some loose skin underneath the character's mouth. Now you'll see that one half has been edited. So I've tweaked the left half of the character's mouth, but the right half needs some work. But thankfully we can use the Mirror Deformer Weights tool to get this done in no time at all. So it's just a matter of selecting our mesh, or if we were working with multiple meshes, we'd select our source mesh followed by the destination mesh to mirror to. Being that we're just working with one, we can grab this one, head over to Edit Deformers, and we'll go to our Mirror Deformer Weights options. So at the top, we can define our mirror cross plane. So in this case, given the direction the character was modeled in, it's going to be our YZ axis. We like to mirror cross. And that's the default choice, so we can leave that. Next, we find the direction we like to mirror cross. So the weights on the jiggle deformer were edited on the positive side. And we like to tweak the negative side. So by default, that's exactly what Maya is going to do. So let's go ahead and leave that checked on. Now, the next choice, create new deformer, what this is going to do is essentially create a deformer on the mesh that we mirror across to. But being that we're just working with one mesh, in this case, we can go ahead and leave this off. By default, if we were to reset our settings, you'll see that it's on. So you want to just go through and uncheck that. And now we can basically set how our mirror will behave using the surface association. So closest point on surface, this is going to do the best it can do to not only mirror our weights, of course, but also give us some smooth interpolation. Next, raycast uses a raycasting algorithm to mirror across, looking at sample points to do the best it can to give us the most accurate mirror. And then the last one, closest component, well, this is basically looking for our weights on each vertex, and then uses that to mirror across to the closest vertex using that same weight. So this is going to be very accurate. The only thing with this is we're not going to get any smoothing at all. I typically like to use the first choice or the last choice. We can work with the default settings. We'll get some really nice results still. So we'll go ahead and choose mirror. And now when we hit play, you'll see that in no time at all, we've taken care of that opposite half that needed work. So in this lesson, we learned how to mirror deformer weights in Maya.